Hello. It is Megan the trainer, registered dietitian, coming at you today from Fitness Lying Down as always. And so today's topic, I am going to talk a little bit about the holidays because the holiday season is very quickly approaching us. And before we know it, it'll be the start of 2022.
What?
So my biggest tips for coming up into this holiday season are really just going to be, again, focused on minding your portions and just being mindful in general, because this time of the year can be really stressful, especially with seeing family that we haven't seen in a while, or just having really hectic schedules between work and parties and seeing everyone. And so sometimes it can be really easy to just forget about your goals and just to kind of say screw it. It can be kind of challenging because a lot of the holidays that we're approaching are really around food, and we're constantly going to be surrounded by it, and it's going to be really yummy food. So, portion control. My biggest tip here is when you go through the line, again, whatever holiday it is that you're celebrating, whether it's a party or a family event, go around and fill your plate with an appropriate portion. And when I say appropriate, sometimes people are like, well, Megan, what if my level of appropriate portion is very different than what you're intending? Well, here's my follow-up to that. So let's get about a palm's worth of meat. Let's get about a top knuckle's worth of sides. And if you want to, you can get up to about a fistful of vegetables or fruits. So now when I say fistful of vegetables, green bean casserole does not count as that. I know, I'm really sorry. I like green bean casserole too. But let's be mindful and intentional on, again, really thinking about how much food do we actually need on our plate. Again, this is just a meal. So let's fill it up. Let's go sit down, and then let's eat your food, and then let's give your body a little chance to kind of process what we just had. It usually takes anywhere between 15 to 20 minutes for our stomach to communicate with our brain that we are full and that we're comfortable. So if we allow our body that much time to really communicate, then by the time you finish your plate, and then if you want to go back for seconds, if you're, then you can check in with yourself if you're really hungry. So are you hungry? If you are, then go back and grab some more seconds, whatever. But this is then that chance where we can kind of sit and listen to our body. So this is where that mindfulness is going to come into play. So we want to stop when we're kind of comfortably full. So we don't want to get to the point like we probably all have, after eating a big meal, and we need to unbuckle our belts a little bit or loosen up the button on our pants. So that's definitely not going to be a helpful stimuli to our body in general. It's going to take a lot, and that's why we get really tired afterwards. I'll digress on that. So, biggest takeaways for going into the holiday season: portions and mindfulness. And so, again, this can be a time to really just focus on celebrating and being around people that you love. So definitely prioritize that and just be really kind of thankful for being able to survive another year and expressing some gratitude with those people that we love. So now that you know better, let's go out and do better so we can all be better.